So, the Sheffield Wednesday pitch is in a sorry state yet again, and we know why. Hello and welcome to this video. You could like, share and subscribe to the channel. I much appreciate it. Liking out the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing let me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live. Notification bell will be turned on if you can. It will help you know when videos go live and live streams happen, and we'll have one tonight. We'll have the debrief of the game at the weekend. It wasn't great, but we'll be having a debrief nonetheless. So, the pitch on Saturday looks horrible. It was in a crap condition, let's face it. It was bad. And here's the thing. We're back to training on the pitch. We are back to training on the pitch because we can't train at Middlewood Road because it's frozen. Yet, the inflatable dome that we've had for so many years hasn't been inflated for a good couple of years now. For a year now. It's been down since the 10th of March. 2023. It'll be down nearly a year come March, and we still haven't got this thing replaced or fixed or whatever the words are. Why has it not been done? Why is that still down? I understand weather conditions and wind and stuff like that and snow, it can make it dangerous to, like, if you have a lot of snow on it, it can have a structural thing. That's the reason why it went down originally. It was health and safety to deflate it. But it's not been back up since. I don't think that dome's been up for a year. And that's a problem. That is a problem because if you're going to have to keep training on your pitch when you could use the dome facility, kind of thing, because that's not, we haven't used it in a long time, nearly a year. Danny said we trained three times this week on the pitch, which is not what you want. You don't want your pitch to be used as a training ground, so that's the whole point of having a training ground. We trained 3 times on the pitch. It's not easy, it's not ideal, but we have to find solutions. It's my job to find these solutions. The pitches at the training ground was frozen. If you train on this pitch and then play on it, can give advantage. Opponents can be a little surprised how the pitch looks. We invested a lot into the game, and you can be disappointed. It's hard to take. And then we've got next week as well. Here's the thing. I don't like the idea of training on a pitch. If the training ground pitches are frozen, then they're frozen. There's nothing you can do about it. But we have put a lot of work into some of the facilities at Middlewood. Like, you look at the gym work, you look at that kind of stuff. That stuff's been massively improved over the years. You can tell. But the Middlewood is still one of those situations at the moment that is just it's still not great. It's still, the problem you got is that with Middlewood, it's that whole situation. It's too small. It's way too small for what it is. We really need to figure out a new training ground. We have done for a while. Now, I know people are going to say, yeah, but where are we going to get the money if we can't get transfers in? I understand that. I get that. When Chansiri came to the club, one of the first things I think he started to do was improve Middlewood. He started getting buildings built. But my thing would have been to find some land and try and build a new training complex. Because what we got is not adequate, really, considering what it is. It's too small. We haven't had the better luck. The pictures itself are not great. It's like what someone said. I know someone like John might be answer this. Like, can we confirm if appendices on training facilities and pitches are allowed to exclude from FFP regs? I'm not sure. I think they are. But we shouldn't be training on the pitch. It shouldn't be a thing. We should not be training on the pitch at all. And we've not... Why is it something that's not been looked at over the years? Maybe it has, and we've just not done out about it. It's been one of those, maybe next year. But Middlewood we need a new location, or we need to build somewhere else. But the problem is, it all goes down to that. It goes down to money. And building a new training complex would not be cheap. It would not be cheap at all. It would be very expensive, and I can understand that. And with the whole, we don't know what the cash flow is at Wednesday, and stuff like that. So it would be very expensive. And again, we don't own Middlewood. I think we loaned that piece of land off the council. It's council owned. But why have we not got another indoor pitch sorted, or renting somewhere that's got an indoor pitch? Something of that nature, so they can train indoors and not use our pitch. I don't get it. That it's just another one of those things you look at and you go, it's another thing that needs improving at Wednesday, and it's not been. The facilities at Middlewood have been better in terms of gym work, the actual buildings around it. They reseed it every year. It doesn't seem like we're getting as many knocks on the training pitch now, which is good. But again, not having an indoor training facility is an issue, especially when you need to keep the pitch in good nick. It's catch-22. You can't win. You can't win at the minute. I'd like to see us sort that out and try and figure it, but hey, it is what it is. We don't know what's going on, but the pitch was bad, and we know why, because we're training on it. We're having training because Middlewood pitch were frozen. I don't think the facility possibly to do under pitch heating at Middlewood. Maybe that's something you could look into, but would you want to invest that? If that was the thing, would you invest that and have it so you got that, so you got the pitches ready to train on? Or would you just invest in another dome? It's how you look at it. The pitches are not great. It'll need a lot of work by the groundsman. And also we keep having, I've noticed this, every year there's always an advert in our vacancy for a new groundsman or head groundsman. Why do we keep losing groundsmen? It baffled me because we do seem to go through them a lot. Like, I don't know if other groundsmen get other offers and that's why we're losing them. But yeah, something needs to be done. We need a new indoor pitch, ideally, or figuring out what the situation is. I heard a rumour that it was an insurance thing, that we were waiting on an insurance thing for it because it was damaged or something. But, hey, I don't know, that's rumours. But at the end of the day, can't be training on our pitch. Not good if we wanted to play this passing football Danny's trying to do.